Here we will be just looking at some of the overview items of how to navigate through GateMobile. Firstly, I'm using a product of ours called DriveMax. You'll notice that it's in blue, it's got the colors of DriveMax with the name, the logo and a landing page. Up top we've got the little housey representing home, toolbar, tools would be looking at there, notifications would be shown over here, as well as a standard search. To register and to log in is on the right hand side. But if we wanted to go straight into DriveMax, we could click on the little house, but because we aren't registered at the moment, it'll take us to the registration page. There's registration through popular social media sites, as well as registration, and also the ability to register a new account if we wish. Let's take this method of registering a new account, and I'm going to go and register in test 4, and the password needs to be at least 7 digits long to comply with POPI, the Protection of Personal Information Act. Then it takes us into the Edit My Profile, which we'll see later on is also accessible through the tools bar. But here we can go and enter various bits of information about ourselves, and you will note that this information is editable later on, and also the fields that are displayed can be changed according to customers' requirements. There we go, that's all I'm going to edit at the moment. If necessary, we can come back to this in more detail. Now it will take us to the screen, which is the home page. You'll notice that there's different blocks, and on different courses they would say different things. The little plus button indicates that this is a group, and that is actually for navigation. On the right hand side here there are 3 different views that we can have a look at for how to display the content, and also for editing purposes there's the ability to add various bits of content. When we go into one of the courses, you'll have either subgroups like this one over here represented by that little plus button, or that is the representation of a course. So if we go into one of the courses, we'll be able to view the content there. On the left hand side you'll see a menu of the various items that are in the course. On the right hand side would be the content page or question or whatever else it is, and down the bottom to be able to click on next. Navigation is very simple. If you've got a mobile computer, your screen would be a lot thinner, represented by what it would look like if I pull it over there, and all the information will automatically size and go down to the bottom. You'll notice that the index, which is on the left hand side, is now toggled, and you can go backwards and forwards to that index. So let's create that to the full screen and just carry on, and when we get to questions, the questions will be visible, but for the example that's all I'm going to do for the moment. Tools is the next item I'd like to look at. Depending on your access profile, you'd have various buttons over here, and as Ian Test is just a student, we have just the 4 options. The first one, to merge accounts. If you've created 2 or 3 accounts, we've got a social media account plus a direct account, those can be merged together. Edit My Profile, that's what we looked at when we registered. View Results, that's a list of all the courses and quizzes that you've done to date, and if you want to change your password, this is the place to do it. That'll be all for now, and enjoy all the training material that we're going to be producing, and hope that we see you a lot more in this channel.